Tai Chi power unlocked.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. This is Brylander with Portal Power TV, and we are coming back with an unboxing. They are out, they are here. There's a bunch of people saying that Target is getting these early, and they're supposed to be out on May 7th. Well, for all those who said they come out on May 7th, you're wrong. They're actually out in stores now. Now, they are in stores now. A buddy of mine found some and in a store right down the street from my house. I got these personally from a friend of mine who owns a collectible website, and that's mfgcollectiblesllc.com. And I think it's just mfgcollectibles.com, but he also sells on eBay. And I'll put a link in the description below and probably put something right here on the screen, showing that. So, but here's the deal. Target is supposed to be getting these guys, they say, early. And then we're kind of assuming at this point that around the 25th of May, when the Imaginite Mines Adventure Pack with Robo in it is supposed to release, that the other stores will be releasing these alongside of that. But I'm starting to suspect that they may be like in short supply, like they're not going to be just massive amounts of quantities of these things, which there really weren't massive amounts of the Wildstorm, Cursed Tiki Temple packs either. So, by all means, hang out, and if you can find it in a store, pay regular price for it, that's great. For some reason you can't, you will pay a little bit more for it through, either eBay or a collectibles, site, like MFG and so forth. But really, when you look at it with free freight, I think he's currently selling these for about $29.99, something like that. So right at 30 bucks. That's shipping included and so forth. By all the time you do all the running around, you're paying like an extra 10 bucks, or something like that to get it. If you really want it, it may be worth it. If it's not worth it, then by all means keep driving around and trying to find it. But he did donate these two to the channel so that I could get these out, make some unboxing videos for you guys, do some gameplay videos for you guys. So shout out to Mike with MFG Collectibles LLC on eBay, and also their website. And if nothing else, put them in a bookmark. And if you ever are looking for something, they also do other stuff besides Skylanders. They will be coming along with some Transformer stuff. I know they did some Amiibos and other things like that. So just kind of bookmark them, and if you're ever looking for something that might be hard to find, who knows, he may have it. But anyway, I'm going to do this video. I do have Master Tidepool, and we have Blaster-Tron. He's not a master, he's just a Blaster-Tron. She's a master, he's a blaster, and that's the big deal. But we're going to put her aside for the moment, because we're going to open up Blaster-Tron. And then after I unbox Blaster-Tron for you, I'm going to go over and do some gameplay for you, let you see what he looks like in the game, and look at some of his powers and so forth. Now, what I'm really excited about these two is, with these, we also get more Imaginator parts for our Imaginators, which for me means more RE-maginators, because I've already got some characters designed, and I haven't been able to make them yet because they use parts that these guys supply. So there's at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 more characters that because of these two I'll be able to make, and more Imaginators, so coming soon. So make sure you check those out also. But before I go any further, here's the box art for Blaster-Tron. He looks so cool. And then here's the back of the box. And then for all of those who care, here's the UPC code. You can write that down and call your stores and check it out. That kind of thing. Target, unfortunately, puts everything under one DCPI number, and so it's pretty difficult, or if not impossible, for them to know it's there without putting eyes on, kind of thing. So anyway, but we are opening up the box and pulling him out. There we go. Oh, he looks so cool. And another light element. That's awesome. Oh, he popped out super easy. Alright, so here is Blaster-Tron. He's got his really cool sword. Turn him around, look at the back. Oh! Look, he's got his missile backpack. That's totally cool. So I know for sure that this top piece right here is a part that he unlocks. Not sure if there's any other parts. We'll have to find out here in the game. But of course, he's a light element, and he's a knight. And that is pretty much it for Mr. Blaster-Tron here. So why don't we head over to our, let's say, we'll probably go ahead and play him on PS4. We'll check it out on the PS4, see how he does, and we'll go from there. So we'll come back in just a couple moments. Alright, so here we are. We've got the PlayStation 4 all powered up, and we are ready for Blaster-Tron's very first portal drop on Skylanders Imaginators.
Target acquired. I am programmed to reinforce connection between senseis and Imaginators by increasing Imaginators' power.
63. Boom. Gotta love it. Alright, so there is Blaster-Tron down in the game. Look at him. He looks too cool for school. Alright. Let's go back. And what do we want to do with him? So, there is the chest we get from Blaster-Tron. Gift from Blaster-Tron. Let's see what we get.
New headgear.
Alright, so we get his Blaster-Tron helmet. That looks pretty cool. I actually have a character I want to make with that. So be staying tuned to the channel to see that in a later date, probably by this weekend. Anyway, let's go back. Alright, so where do I want to go from here? I need to go over here. Because what we're going to do with Blaster-Tron is we're going to go up to the Sky Fortress. Is it the Sky Fortress? No, that's not where we want to go. For him, we need to go to... Where are we supposed to go? I know we can go over here and get some money. Now notice I've already got him, I've got a lot of money already collected on him. That's so we can go ahead and collect all of his powers. But we also want to get a Sky Chi. And so I'm trying to think. I knew a few minutes ago where his Sky Chi was. But for now, the life of me, I can't think of where I'm supposed to go.
Who's ready for some high-octane thrills at Skylanders Raceway?
It's not up there. Over here? I think it's over here. Shellmont Shores, that's it. Alright, so is this where we're going? Right there, Shellmont Shores, sure as the heck is.
Shellmont Shores.
So we're going to go into Shellmont Shores. We're just going to find the, and I think I was wrong about the last one. It was more like halfway through the, thing. But for Tide Pool, it's halfway through. But this one, I think, is relatively at the beginning of the level. We can get his Sky Chi.
That is indeed a big, impressive vortex.
Alright, so we're skipping that. But look, as I hit just the regular button, he's got a sword, but he also shoots with it. So it's kind of one and the same. Alright, so let's see if there's anything over here. I'm not wanting to play the full level. I'm just wanting to get out of here and get over to the Sensei Shrine as quickly as possible. And without falling off, preferably. There we go. I've actually got plenty of money, so I don't need to really be wasting my time with all that. Let's get close and get him off of there. Alright, it's just up there. You can see over there. So I've got to go through here and get the key. But once I get up there, I'll be able to collect my Sky Chi. So there's Blaster-Tron. Let's see what's his other... Alright, this is Blobbers, I think.
It's a Skylander! The key you need is right inside this room, but I must warn you, so are several terrifying mini brainstorms. Now, if you will excuse me,
Alright, so let's just go in here and get this key real quick. I think if I remember correctly, let's see, how do I get it fast? Because I want it fast. If I get this, go here.
Light Skylanders are stronger here.
Alright, so if I come across here, get that. I've got the key. And if I open this, now if I touch that thing, it's going to throw me to the opening. So bingo, that just makes it easier to get out. And then there is where the key goes. And then here is the Sky Chief.
Area is now accessible. Progression through game continues unabated.
Here we go. You ready to enter?
Target acquired. Attack initiated.
Sky Chi power unlocked.
Alright, so we got the Sky Chi now. I think that's all I really need to do. So let me go open up the chest. This is the reward for opening up the chest. Let me for getting a sword. So now we got that. And I think that should do us. So we should be able to go back and just quit this level, go back to the map. And we've got everything we need for him. Why don't we go to a battle arena? Or we can just goof off here. Let's go down here.
Mouse initiated.
Alright. Ba-ba-da. Alright, so let's look at some of his powers real quick, because we got money to upgrade him. So, I'm going to look at the upgrades. First one, obviously, is swinging his sword, which also shoots lasers. You know, that's the Saber Slash. Then the hologram field is pressing the O, or circle, to create an area that damages enemies and slows down their projectiles. So it's kind of a defensive move. And then next, the taser tethers. So this is pressing the triangle to launch your rockets, connecting them with an energy beam. They become powered up, and when they enter the hologram field, increasing their damage. So I got to have a hologram field out before I can actually send these out. So let's go ahead and buy that, and let's go back and see what happens with this. So if I throw out the hologram field, and then if I show those and they go through it, you can see how they basically are just creating a thing.
Surprise
It
attack.
hit that guy and engaged the surprise attack. So let me soak that, and let's see what happens there. Oh, the other one disappeared. That didn't work. Alright, let's start another energy field. Not really sure how that's working. The missiles by themselves are pretty cool. Those are kind of cutting guys down. Well, that's cool by itself. I'm not really sure what they're doing inside the energy field. They kind of slow down, I guess.
Huzzah for the Skylander! And ooh,
That's kind of
those
interesting.
baddies had a chest full of gear you might be interested in.
Okay.
New quick shot weapon.
Oh yeah.
And let's see. Let's look at some of the other upgrades here.
But still,
So
bad, right?
this one is the energy extender. Your extended saber lasers cause the hologram field to increase in damage. Hologram field increases in size over time. So let's buy that. And it sounds like we can actually shoot into the hologram field. So if I throw that out,
Nice.
and it oh, see, that's they're kind of splitting out and shooting within it. That's kind of cool. So if someone's trapped inside of it or whatever, it damages them better. And what else we got? So that was called the energy extender. Let's see, this is pressing square to charge up a wide slash, hold and release to create a weaker hologram field that follows you. Okay, so we'll buy that. And this would be, let's see, charge. All right, look at that. Charge up, boom, in a lot of directions. So, and then we also got a hologram field, and what is this? So you're creating a weaker one, but it stays with you. Well, that's kind of cool. Not quite as strong, but if you hold it down, it travels with you. Got it? All right, let's go. What's next?
Accuracy of numbers confirmed. Only attribute that cannot be measured is
All right,
this thing
so
you
saber
call love.
slash does more damage. Press square circle to pull enemies towards you, and press square select to launch enemies upward. All right, well, I'm not really sure what that's going to look like, but we'll buy it. Now let me check real quick. Hold on 1 second. All right, so let's go in here and find out where our upgrade system is. We'll go ahead and go with the bottom path first. We got rocket fuel. Holding circle causes large area damage around you. Then we also got the pocket rockets. Taser tethers that enter the hologram field launch mini missiles. And lights out, hologram field is stronger. That's always a good deal. And then last but not least, beaming with delight is, let's see, lasers from Saber Slash are stronger. Alright, so we got that. We already have our Sky Chi. So let's get out of here and just mess around with this for a minute. Let's see. There's that. So, oh, there's the mini missiles. As soon as it hits the rim, it breaks off into mini missiles, which helps. That's kind of cool. And those missiles get pretty slow. So as I shoot this guy, you see that beam is pretty powerful. Also, if I press and hold, that's pretty cool. And you can see how it follows you around. Okay, so I'm gonna have, looks like 2 at a time. No, cut them down. Let's see what the Sky Chi looks like. Do I actually have it? You know what? No, I don't. Oh, because I'm not in a battling scenario right now. Let's see if I can go find this little surprise attack dude that usually fights, hangs around over here. Nope, no good. We gotta see that Sky Chi, don't we? We'll go up over on the other side. Do a surprise attack. They take less time than going into the battle arena.
Ready for some high-speed adventure at Skylanders Raceway?
surprise attack.
Alright, there's my Sky Chi. So right trigger.
I have checked. Initiate crazy Sky Chi sequence.
Oh man, he's massive.
End of line.
It's almost like disco.
Size temporarily increased. Sense of self-satisfaction remains unaffected.
Alright.
Level up.
Look at all that.
Sensors indicate that the level up statement is correct. More power and hit points available. Appreciation circuits engaged.
There we go.
Huzzah for
Alright,
the Skylanders!
that's some fun playing around with
And,
Blaster-Tron.
Those baddies had a chest
We'll look at
full
that,
of gear
the
you might be
other path
interested
real
in.
quick.
New backpack.
Alright, so I'm going to pull him off for just a second. I'm actually putting on a second Blaster-Tron. It's already been leveled up at the upper path. Just so we can take a look. So we're going to scan up in here. And so over here we got the upper path that basically gives you, if you go into the hologram field, you'll receive damage boost for a short time. Let's see, software update. Your sword does more damage. And floats enemies up in the air a little bit longer. And then also you can get to the point, the signal, a laser beam airstrike every so often that focuses on a target. So it looks like it's pretty cool too. So there's some of the powers that you get when you do the upper. So that's about it for Blaster-Tron. Let's take him back off. I'll put my first one back on. And
Target acquired.
I like the holding that down. Boom. And so if we put so I guess it's giving me a damage boost while I'm inside of there.
Fasten your seatbelts.
There's the missiles. So I guess that's pretty much it. Alright, so that's pretty much it for Blaster-Tron. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for the next video. There'll be probably a card. Where does it usually go? Over here? I can't remember where it goes. Somewhere up and over here. But for this video, I'll be unboxing Master Tidepool in the next video and doing some gameplay with her. So be sure to check that one out as well. Appreciate you being here, guys. This is Brylander with Portal Power TV. Signing off. Take care. See you in the next video, and God bless.